Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Clara here, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make a beautiful top-down crochet top. Can be done both short and long sleeves. So grab your crochet hook and let's get started on this fun project. Hope you love it. Subscribe to my channel for exciting summer projects coming up, the latest bikinis, trendy tops, and more. We're gonna start with the slip knot, and then we're gonna make a chain of 50. And now I'm going to chain 1 and 2, and in the third chain from the hook I'm gonna make a half double crochet, and these first 2 chains counts as half double crochet. And then let's continue with half double crochet across, and this is going to be our first row. Second and third row we're gonna repeat exactly the same. I got here to the end. We're gonna chain 1 and 2. Remember, this counts as half double crochet, and now we're gonna go to the next stitch and we're gonna make a half double crochet again and half double crochet across. This is going to be the second row, and we're gonna repeat exactly the same for the third row. I'll meet you right at the end of the third row. Now we're gonna start with chain 4, and this counts as double crochet plus chain 1. Now we're gonna turn our work, and we're going to skip the next one, and in the next one we're gonna double crochet. We're gonna chain 1 and skip 1, and in the next one double crochet. We're gonna repeat that pattern, chain 1, skip 1, and in the next one double crochet. And this is the pattern we're gonna do across. I got here to the end of the first row, and now I'm gonna chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I turn my work, and now I'm gonna double crochet on top of the double crochet from previous row. I'm gonna chain 1, and again double crochet on top of the double crochet from the previous row. And this is going to be the pattern across, and then we're gonna make 8 rows total of this pattern. Now I finished 8 rows, and I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna turn my work, and I'm gonna start with double crochets across, and this is going to be the pattern for the next 17 rows. So you have to have a total of 17 rows of double crochet. And this one counts as double crochet, the chain 3. Now I'm gonna go to the chain 1 space, and I'm gonna make a double crochet right there, and then I'm gonna go to the double crochet from the previous row, and I'm gonna make a double crochet right on top, and I'm gonna continue like that across, and then I have to have a total of 17 rows of double crochets. If you want the top a little longer, then you have to make more rows depending the length of the top, but for size small I think that is a good measure. You always measure the length you think that is good for you, so I'll meet you right at the end. I'm getting here to the end of the row, and make sure you always make one double crochet right here in the chain one space, but then remember this 1 2 3 counts as double crochet, and you have to always make one on top of that, otherwise you're gonna start having less stitches, and of course it's not gonna end up like a straight like you want, and then you're gonna start missing stitches at the end. Make sure you count to have the same number of stitches. Right here at the end we're going to chain 3, 1 2 3, we turn our work, and now we make one double crochet on top of each double crochet from the previous round, and we continue like that, and we end up with 17 rows. Now I just finished this panel, and I'm not going to fasten off. I want to continue with the same yarn to start joining the two panels together, and I'm going to use the slip stitch method to do that. So let's just align the two panels together. I'm just facing the wrong side. I'm just going to start joining. I'm just going to go insert my hook in the other side, yarn over, pull through, and I'm going to continue joining with slip stitch. I'm going to insert my hook right here in the hole, and I'm going to go through the other side, yarn over, and slip stitch, and right here I'm going to insert my hook again, and I'm going to do the same on the other side, yarn over, pull through, and pull through again. So I'm going to do one slip stitch here and one slip stitch right here. Now that I have here, I finished sewing the sides, and it's a good time to wear it and see if it fits right. I have 8 inches for size small, and depending on your size you just increase a little bit and see how it fits. Now we're gonna start crocheting the first round. I'm gonna show you guys the other sleeve I already finished, and we're gonna start right here. After we finish sewing, so we don't fasten off, we continue with the same yarn, and we're gonna make a round of half double crochets. I end up with 55 half double crochets total, and then after that we're gonna continue with the same pattern we did for this part of the top, which is double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet. So we continue with the same yarn, we don't fasten off here. We're gonna make chain 1 and chain 2 right there, and now we're gonna make half double crochet right here in the hole and half double crochet right in this part where kind of like the two stitches join right there. So we're gonna make one half double crochet in the hole right there. Now one half double crochet right here, one half double crochet in the hole, and you continue like that, one half double crochet right there. You're gonna end up with 55, around 55 half double crochets total. And in this part of the pattern where you have the net, you're gonna do the same thing, one half double crochet in the hole and one half double crochet where the two stitches join right in this point. One half double crochet in the hole and one half double crochet right here. Okay guys, so I meet you right at the top, the shoulder area where the two panels join. Guys, right here, so right here you're gonna make 2 half double crochets in each of these rows. Remember, we have 1, 2, 3 rows at the top of the pattern, and these are half double crochets, and in each half double crochet we're gonna make 2 half double crochets. So let's do that. One right here and another one right here, and then we go to the second row and we're gonna do the same. 1 and 2, and then in the third one, 1 and 2. Now we go to the other side and we just mirror exactly the same. We continue doing exactly the same. Make sure you have the same number of stitches on the other side, and I meet you when you get to this part. I got here to the end of the row. Now we're not going to join with a slip stitch. Instead, we're gonna do a double crochet right on top of the second chain from the beginning chain 2. Right there, we're making a double crochet, and this is the way we're gonna start the second row. If you want to use a stitch marker just to help you remember which one is the first stitch, you can do that. Then you chain 1, then you skip 1, and in the next one you're going to make a double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, and in the next one double crochet. Now the sleeve is going to be this pattern, and we're gonna make as many rows as you want. Depending how long you want the sleeve, you're gonna continue with this. Every single row is gonna be the same. So I'll meet you when you have done the second row right here, and I'll show you how to do that again. And that's the pattern for the sleeve. I got here to the end and I have the stitch marker, so I know this is my first double crochet. I already chained 1 here, and now I'm gonna double crochet right on top of that, right on top of the double crochet. And this way I'm gonna start every row. Now we're gonna start crocheting the second row of this net stitch. So now we're gonna chain 1 and we're gonna double crochet on top of the double crochet from the previous round. Chain 1, skip this one, and double crochet on top of the double crochet from the previous round. We're gonna continue with this pattern for the sleeve, and you're gonna make as many rounds as you want the length of the sleeve to be. I end up with 23 rows of this net stitch, and then at the end I made 2 rows of half double crochet. So depending on the length you want, just make a little more rows or less.